Hi guys, I'm Niveta. In this video, I'm going to teach you double integration, which is part 3. Okay. In last two parts, we have seen some simple problems. Now we are going to do some complex problems. Okay. So the first question which I'm going to do is integral over 0 to 5. Double integration means we will be having double integral values. It's like 0 to x square into x square plus y square into dx dy will come. Okay, so this is your question. We have to integrate this. But the major thing here is in your limits, no, you are having x square term. In your limit, you are having x square term. That is one of the most important thing. Okay, so what we can do is the first thing what you have to do is you have to do that variable limit only. That is integral over 0 to x square is there, no? So you have to integrate that thing only. After that only you have to integrate that number integral. Understood? So later on you will understand why we are doing like this and all. Okay. Yes. Then what you have to do is in that integral symbol, now you are having x square, right? In your integral symbol you are having x square. Then what you have to do is we have to take that dy terms and all we will see. Okay, when I yes, for the first thing what I'm going to do is it's integral over 0 to 5, then integral over 0 to x square into x cube plus xy square into dx into dy. Understood? So here I'm having x square terms, here I'm having x square terms, so you have to consider only dy terms. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this as integral over 0 to 5. Understood? Then I have to take it in a bracket like integral over 0 to x square. Okay, into x cube plus xy square into what I told, I have to consider this dy and close this bracket and put dx in the outside of the bracket. Can you understand this? So it's like what to do is you have to take all that is if you are having the integral power is as x means you have to consider the dy value only. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to integrate with respect to y. Understood? So the here what is integral over 0 to 5. Then here, okay, here I'm going to integrate with respect to y. So I'll be getting like x cube we have to keep it as it is, x cube y. Okay, I will do one more step here. Okay, so which is I'm going to bring this integration symbol as well as I'm going to bring this integration symbol as well as this d symbol inside. Okay, so we are having a big bracket, so 0 to x square into x cube into dy will come plus integral over 0 to x square into xy square into dy will come into dx will come. Understood? Then what we can do is we have to integrate it, right? So what I can take is integral over 0 to 5. The thing here is I'm having dy term, no? So I have to integrate it with respect to dy. So keep this x cube as common. Okay. Then if you integrate this dy, integration and d will get cancelled. So it will be like y into 0 to x square will come. Okay. Plus here also you are having dy and y terms only. So bring that x term outside. Then it will be like y square dy, no? So you have to take this as, if you integrate that, no, y cube by 3 will come. So if you integrate y square, you will be getting like y cube by 3, right? So the limits will be like 0 to x square. Understood? Then you have to put the dx. I don't know whether you could understand this or not. In your first level, you will all do this, okay? But after so many levels, you will not be doing anything like that. So the main thing here is in the integration symbol, you are having x square term. Okay, so you have to consider the dy terms alone. Okay, if you are considering the dy terms means you have to integrate that with respect to y, right? Then what you have to do is you have to keep it like upper limit minus lower limit. So it's like integral over 0 to 5. Okay, x cube into Upper limit minus lower limit will give you x square minus 0. Understood? X square minus 0. Then what will come is the next step will be like plus, okay, x by 3. Bring this constant outside. Then substitute upper limit minus lower limit. It will be like x square to the whole cube minus 0. Okay, so I'm just substituting instead of y, I'm just substituting the upper limit, which is x square. So it's like x by 3 into x square to the whole cube minus 0 will come into dx. Understood? Then what I'm going to do is keep this 0 to 5. Then bring this inside. It will be like x power 5 will come. Okay, plus this value will be like x square power 3 is x power 3 to the 6, right? Then we are having another x term. So x into x power 6 will give you x power 7 divided by 3. Okay, into dx. Then what you have to do is you have to integrate again. So if you integrate x power 5, you will get x power 6 by 6. Plus if you integrate x power 7, you will get x power 8 by 8 into 3. You are already having and 3, right? Then what you have to do is you have to keep this as 0 to 5. Understood? Then what you have to do is upper limit minus lower limit you have to take, right? So it's like 1 by 6 into 1 by 6 into upper limit is 5 power 6. Okay, 5 power 6 minus 0 plus here lower limit is 1 by 8 3 are 24 into 5 power 8 minus 0 will come. So the next step will be like 5 power 6 divided by 6 plus 5 power 8 divided by 24. So I can take 5 power 6 common outside. It will be like 1 by 6 plus 5 square is what? 25 by 24 will come. Understood? So if you take LCM for 6 and 24, so take LCM for 6 and 24, it's like 6 1 times 4, 4 1 1, 6 4s are 24, right? So if you, it's like 4 into 4, okay. So 4 plus 25 will give you what? 29. So 5 power 6 into 29 by 24 will come. This would be your answer. Okay, so if you understand the concept now, it is easy problem only. The thing is the substitution, upper limit minus lower limit, that may take quite long. Okay, then we are going to see one another problem. Then you may get the concept quite clear. 0 to a integral over 0 to root of a square minus x square into dx into dy. Okay, so see here in this limit you are having x square. So what I told already, we have to take this y terms. Okay, so according to that I am going to arrange this, which is integral over 0 to a, then take one bracket, integral over 0 to root of a square minus x square will come. So here you are having x, so you have to consider this as dy into dx. Understood? Then what you have to do is we can cancel this integration and d symbol. So it like integral over 0 to a. If you cancel, you will get what? Y. The limit will be like root of a square minus x square 0 and dx will come, right? Then what I have to do is I have to substitute like upper limit minus lower limit. So integral over 0 to a root of a square minus x square minus 0 you can put no need. So into dx will come when I substitute. Okay. Then there is a formula to do this. So integral over this thing root of a square minus x square means there is one formula you are having. So while integrating this, what you will be getting is x by 2 root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 into sine inverse of x by a. Understood? The lower limit is 0, the upper limit will be like a. Here I'm expanding through one formula. That's it. Then I'm putting the limits as 0 to a. Understood? Then what I have to do is I have to substitute the value of a and 0 instead of x. So it will be like if you substitute a here, no, substitute in this first term, it's like, okay, I will write a by 2 into root of a square minus a square plus a square by 2 into sine inverse of a by a will come. Okay, minus lower limit will be like 0. 0 means everything will get 0. Okay, then plus a square by 2 into sine inverse of 0 by a will come. So sine inverse of 0 is obviously 0, right? So this will also be 0. Here, see here, a square minus a square will give you 0. So this will come, which is a square by 2 into sine inverse of a by a value is what? 1. Okay, sine inverse of 1 is, when sine inverse will get 1, pi by 2, right? So a square by 2 into pi by 2, which is pi a square by 4. This would be your answer. Understood? So the thing is, if you do the second problem and all, you may feel easy only. The thing is, you have to, the many students can't understand how, what values we have to take at all. So that's what I'm telling. You have to consider this particular thing only. Okay, suppose if you are having x square means you have to take this dy values, and then you have to integrate as it is. Okay, so if that starting is correct means then everything will almost be correct only. Okay, then we are going to do another problem, which is third problem, integral over 0 to 1, integral over 0 to 1 minus x into uh, 1 minus x into y into dy into dx. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, here I'm having x terms, right? So what I have to take is, I have to take all the y terms. Understood? So I can directly put a bracket like this, because a pact of y terms here. So then what would be the next step is, I'm taking this as integral over 0 to 1, and I'm integrating y. When I'm integrating y, I'll be getting like y square by 2. Okay, the limits will be like 0 to 1 minus x into dx. Understood? Then what you can do is, it's like integral over 0 to 1. If you substitute the upper limit minus lower limit, it will be like 1 minus x square divided by 2 minus 0 into dx will come. Understood? Then what you can do is, um, we can mm, okay, I will write the next step also, integral over 0 to 1. I'm just cancelling that 0. I'll be getting like 1 minus x square. Wait, it's like 1 minus x square, right? So 1 minus x the whole square divided by 2 into dx alone will come. If you integrate this, no. If you integrate this, you'll get what? 1 minus x the whole cube by 3. Already we are having 1, 2. So into 2 will come. Okay. Then into the, the the sign of this x value is minus 1. Right? So you have to take the limit as 0 to 1. Understood? Then the next step will be like what? Minus 1 by 6 will come. Then if you substitute upper limit minus lower limit, it's like 1 minus 1 the whole cube minus 1 minus 0 the whole cube will come. Okay. Then what you have to do is, here you can easily clearly see that 1 minus 1 is 0. Right? 1 minus 1 is 0. So you have to consider the remaining terms, that is minus 1 by 6 into minus 1 cube is minus 1, right? When you multiply, you will get what? 1 by 6. Understood? So this would be the value. Here what I'm doing is, I'm having x values, so I'm considering all the y values. That's it. Okay, finally, I'm going to do one problem, and then I'm going to wind up this video, which is integral over 0 to 1 and integral over x to root x xy into x plus y into dx into dy. Okay, this is your question. So what we can do is, first of all, we can easily see that the limits we are having is completely x terms. So you have to consider this y terms alone, right? So before that, I'm going to multiply this xy terms inside. So it will be like what? Integral over 0 to 1, integral over x root x into x square y plus xy square into dx dy will come, right? Okay. So then what I'm going to do is, here I'm having x values, so I have to consider this dy values alone. So integral over 0 to 1, putting one bracket, integral over x into root x. Then you have to take it like x square y plus xy square into dy. Then put one bracket, then dx will come. Understood? So if you are taking that integral limits as x means you have to take opposite. Then for calculation purpose, what I'm going to do is this would be a first step now. So I'm going to detailing explain this. So the next step will be like integral over x to root x into x square y into dy plus integral over x into root x into xy square into dy into dx will come. Understood? So then what will I have to integrate with respect to y, right? So it will be like integral over 0 to 1. Okay, keep x square as it is. Y dy will give you what? Y square by 2. Okay, the limits will be like x root x plus. Then here also I have to integrate with respect to y now. So x into y cube by 3 will come. Y cube by 3 into x root x into dx will come. Understood? Then what you have to do is you have to substitute the upper limit and lower limit. So it is like integral over 0 to 1 x square into y square value will I'm taking this 2 also common outside. Then it will be like root x the whole square minus x square. Okay, minus, I'm just substituting this upper limit first. I'm just substituting the upper limit first instead of y, and then I'm substituting that lower limit instead of y. Understood? Then what will come is plus x into, if x by 3 into, suppose if you substitute no, root x to the whole cube minus x cube will come into dx. Understood? So what I'm doing is I'm taking this 3 outside, and then I'm substituting this upper limit and lower limit instead of y. So it will be like root x cube minus x cube will come. Understood? Then what I'm going to do is, it's like integral over 0 to 1 x square by 2. Then the square and x will get cancelled. You'll be getting like x minus x square plus x by 3 into, here you are having x, here I can write it like x power 3 by 2, right? Root x power 3 means x power 3 by 2 minus x cube will come into dx. Understood? Then what I can do is, it's like integral over 0 to 1 x cube by 2 minus x power 4 by 2, okay, plus x power 3 by 2 plus x. Okay, x power 3 by 2 plus x power 1 will give you 3 by 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 2 by 2, which is 5 by 2. Okay, so which is x power 5 by 2 by 3 minus x cube into x will give you what? X power 4 by 3. Understood? It's like dx will come. Then the thing is, I have to integrate it, right? I have to integrate everything. Before that, we can also take LCM, because this here in two terms we are having x power 4, no? So but the denominators are different. It's like 3 comma 2. If we take LCM, we'll get 6. So you have to consider this as 3, this as 3, and here it's 2, and here it's 2. So we'll be getting like integral over 0 to 1 x cube by 2 minus 3 x power 4 by 6 minus 2 x power 4 by 6 plus x power 5 by 2 by 3 will come into dx. Understood? Then if you add, no, you'll get what? If you add, you will get, what you will get is minus 6x power 4 by 6, right? Then this 2 will get cancelled. You'll be getting like minus x power 4 alone. So I'm going to write it like that only. So it is integral over 0 to 1, okay, which is integral over 0 to 1 x cube by 2 minus x power 4 plus x power 5 by 2 by 3 will come into dx. Then we have to integrate it, right? So when you integrate this, I already told you integral over x power n is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So what you can do is x power 4 divided by x divided by 4 divided by 4 into 2 will come, minus x power 5 by 5 will come, plus x power 5 by 2 plus 1 divided by 3 into 5 by 2 plus 1 will come. Understood? So here the limit will be like 0 to 1. Then what you can do is, I'm going to simplify this. So it will be like x power 4 divided by 4 to is 8. Then minus x power 5 by 5. Okay. Then it will be like sorry, I did one small mistake here. Actually, the thing here is when you add, no, when you add these two things, you will get what? Minus 3 minus 2. You will get minus 5, right? So I'm putting it like minus 6. So it's like what will come is minus 5 x power 4 divided by 6 will come. Understood? So here I have to write it like minus 5 by 6. Okay, minus 5 by 6. So when I am integrating this, you will get what? When I'm integrating this, you will get what? Minus 5, you keep it as it is. Minus 5 by 6, you keep it as it is. Then if you integrate x power 4, you will getting like x power 5 by 5, right? Then what we can do is, if you cancel this 5, you will be getting like x power 5 by 6 will come. X power 5 by 6 will come. Then plus x power 5 by 2 plus 1 will give you what? 5 plus 2 by 2, which is 7 by 2. So x power 7 by 2 divided by 3 into 7 by 2. Okay, so the limit will be like 0 to 1. Then what you can do is x power 4 by 8 minus x power 5 by 6. If you reciprocate it, you will get what? 2 into x power 7 by 2 divided by 7 3 is 21. So the lower limit is 0, the upper limit is 1. If you substitute 1 instead of x, you will be getting like 1 by 8 minus 1 by 6 plus 2 by 21 minus 0 will come. Okay, because if you substitute lower limit, no, you will get this. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take LCM for 8, 6 and 21. It will be like 3 tables, no. It's like 2 times, then it's 7 times. Then the LCM will be like 2, 4, 1, 7. Okay. So 3 2s are 6, 6 4s are 24. 24 into 7, 7 4s are 28, 2, 7 is 14, 15, 16, 168 will come. Okay. So 168 will come, right? So this 168 means what you can do is we are having 8, that is 4 2s are 8. You have to multiply it by 21 into 21. Okay, then you are having 6, that is 3 2s are 6. Then you have to multiply by 7 4s are 28 into 28 into 28. Then you are having 21. So 7 3s are 21 means remaining 4 2s are 8 is there. So into 8 you have to take. Then what will happen is 21 minus 28 plus it is a 16 divided by 168 will come. Okay. 21 minus 28 will give you minus 7. Minus 7 plus 16 will give you what? 9. Okay. Minus 7 plus 16 will give you 9. 9 by 168. So if you cancel it by 3 tables, now you will get 3 times. Here it's 567. 5. Okay, so it's like 3 by 56 is the answer. So here the calculation part is quite difficult, I think so. So, but other than that, it is very easy only. But the thing is, calculation part is quite difficult. Okay. Thank you for watching.